Buddy, you know it's like only the flyest podcast in the lands. So we got Jemele Hill is going to explain to you why Antonio Brown's Vaccination scandal is worse than Aaron Rodgers. Why am I doing this story? You know I don't really watch sports and all that, right? But I'm doing this story because it's Kuna Matatas out here, man, and they must be exposed. Say less. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Savage Media. Savage.
Oh yeah, you know we're gonna clash. All right, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you? It's Monday. And this is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles I do. When you find yourself up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media, then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, super saying 94-1 on the crime bill, targeting black people. Then you got $450,000 to illegal immigrants. Then you got $1 billion going to Afghan warriors hanging off of planes and shit. Then, good morning, mommy. You got Sheila Jackson Lee talking about bridging the wealth gap to the LGBT. Then you got them circling around to the Native Americans like, what's up, y'all? Want some reparations again? You know what I'm saying? Y'all good? Y'all ain't get enough the first time? So I say all of that to say, man, that it's serious out here, man. That means you got to be smart politically out here and what's going on. Hey, Crystal. VarkDoc Tech, huh? What is VarkDoc Tech? Why do you just put the link in there? You don't even explain it. I mean, you probably don't you want to spark the conversation? All right. Excuse me. Now again, I don't really care about the sports, but I know they do. Oh, okay. No, I thought that was something else. All right, hold on. Let me get the Summer Jam screen. So if y'all can't remember, I guess dude must have did something with the Vaccination, because I don't know what it is. I never seen it myself, but I do remember that Mr. Aaron Rodgers here lied about being vaccinated. I do remember that. Let me get to this, man, because I want to see what Mrs. Kuna Matata had to say about it. See, we got a infestation of these black white people out here doing all this nefariousness in the name of Dub S. It says Rubenstein spoke with the sports journalists about the difference between two NFL players who provided misinformation about their vaccine status. The NFL has gotten a lot of attention for some of the players' public approach to the COVID-19 vaccinations and differing consequences. Players include Antonio Brown and Aaron Rodgers have faced after misrepresenting their status to the league. According to Sports Journal Jemele Hill, the response to the scandals have been justified and that systemic as semantics explain why Brown received a harsher sentence. Now, you know why he received a harsher sentence, because he's super black. You know, black people, like dark people, get it worse. Like, you know, it's like the lighter you get, the all-righter you get in their society, right? And you can see example of this. Like, there's an interview with Kodak Black, and he talking about having a child. He like, he don't want nobody black like him. He don't want no kid dark like him. Didn't nobody tell you to wear that kind of hairstyle and look like an idiot? Didn't nobody tell you to do all that? Anyway, People Everyday host Janine Rubenstein spoke with Jemele Hill, is Unbothered podcast host, and the Atlantic contributing editor about Swaxinine scandals and the plague professional sports in the recent months. So let's see what her justification is. Earlier this month, NFL announced that Brown, the receiver of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and handed 3 game suspensions from NFL for allegedly misrepresenting his status. In November, a spokesman for the Buccaneers told People that they were investigating a report at the Tampa Bay Times that cited Brown's former live-in chef saying Brown had allegedly purchased a fake Swaxinine card. Brown's lawyer previously maintained that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers star is fully Swaxinated. Now, hold on, cuz. Yo, chef is spilling the beans? Get him out of here. Meanwhile, Rodgers tested positive for COVID-19 earlier in November after previously stating that he had been immunized. In August, ahead of the season, however, just 2 days later, he revealed that he did not get Swaxinized and claimed that he was allergic to an ingredient in the mRNA Pfizer Moderna joint. After completing a mandatory 10-day quarantine required by the NFL, getting cleared by a medical professional, the quarterback returned to the field on November 14th for the game against the Seattle Hawks. Hill explains that professional sport leagues are not imposing mandates, just establishing rules for both Swaxinated and unswaxinated athletes. You can still play, you can still earn your money, but if you're not Swaxinated, you're going to have to follow a different set of rules because of the contagion rate and difference for unswaxinated people. Anyway, and the danger that they can create for most people. So what are you saying? Hold on, let me show y'all who I'm talking about. This is Jemele, you big dummy Hill. Oh no, that's not. That's Jemele. No, she got a different name, Professor Black. Truth be calling her. That's Lamont, you big dummy Hill. Let me see. It's a which is also bullshit from the beginning, because they always got her out here doing the cheerleading. Hill points out that what separates these two cases is much of the truth they each hold to whom. Aaron Rodgers did not lie to the NFL, and he did not lie to the Packers. They knew he was unswaxinated. He did lie to the media, she adds, calling what he did shameful and misleading the public with a fancy wordplay in an effort to avoid criticism. What was even more wrong was that a press conference as an unswaxinated player, he either supposed to wear a mask or be on Zoom, and he did neither, which is why he got fined. Hill says, adding to the public might not think, if you see him in public not doing it, then why should I believe he's doing it privately? Brown's case, now here she go. Here goes the explain. And you got to wonder, like, if they be having, like, white paymasters. Hold on. I noticed last episode that the music. But no, this is the Keep It P podcast. We don't do it like that. We play music. Anyway. Brown's case, however, he didn't mislead the public. He straight up lied to everybody. He says he endangered the teammates. He endangered everybody around him. If he creates a COVID outbreak on the team, I mean, you know what? For real, That's a clear-cut case of swinging off of Zaddy's balls right there. You didn't say that about Aaron Rodgers, who clearly was unvaccinated and was clearly putting people in those same positions, but you didn't say he endangered. You didn't even use attacking language like that. Y'all gotta listen to what people say. All of a sudden, when you talk about the black man is endangered and this, that, and the third. He did receive a 3rd game suspension, and Hill feels the punishment was too light based on the level of deception in his report. Why are you even so concerned, Ms. Hill? That's the question. See, it's I want y'all to notice something. I did this article for a reason. The coons are coming, and they actually already been here. But I want you to. This is how you really spot and point them out. In order to be in the position that they are in, right? They got to go extra hard to show that they can target black men with the best of them, right? Notice how, and that's her job. Her job is to give cover to white men, target the black men. As you could tell in their speech, you're just telling them. That's why I said point out the language that she used. She said he endangered. She wasn't talking like that about Aaron Rodgers, is what I'm talking about. Trying to pass off a fake vaccination card, it's a crime, she notes. He's committing a crime and he's lying and he's endangering people. And I think that's far more serious than what Aaron Rodgers did. Who fucking asked you? See? But that's all right. That's because we got a forum like this, because we calling these Kuna Matatas out. And y'all, it's a lot of brothers that was probably watching her when she was on ESPN. Just like it's a lot of brothers still watching what's his name? Somebody tell me what his name. Stephen A. Smith, little garbage ass. Anyway, last paragraph. And I think this is coming from her. She said, because she said some other shit, but I don't want to hear it. The one thing that I appreciate about Kyrie, especially seeing how this Antonio Brown and Aaron Rodgers situation played out, is he was truthful. She asked, mentioning how he took the criticism and accepted the decision not to play. If you're not vaccinated and people have rules and mandates, you still have a choice. You may not like the consequences, but you have a choice. And he took his consequences. Well, the thing is, Jemele Hill, see, that's a false equivalency, because he doesn't have a choice. He was actually forced into making the decision that wasn't indicative to his livelihood. He shouldn't have to worry about feeding his family and paying his bills and his kids and all of that because somebody wants to force something on him he don't want to do with his body that he clearly sees that could have a potentially bad effect to his body. Then y'all never hear about that one. Matter of fact, I can't even go there on these platforms about how they get about their little vaccination. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I am going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code, because it should be one, and that means black first. So if you ain't putting black first, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Professor Black Truth said this morning on A Moment of Truth about Christmas and all of that, telling your kids about Santa Claus. I ain't never tell my damn kids about no damn Santa Claus. Matter of fact, my dad didn't either, though. My dad took us to go get our presents. I always knew it was my dad. I never thought no white dude came to the crib and gave me shit. But I just wanted to throw that out there, man. I got a couple stories to do, so I'm gonna be right back. Y'all stick and stay tuned. Make sure you go grab one of these dope. And I do, man, when I say dope, get you a shirt for the holidays, cuz. Say that on your chest, B, with the no anti. Look, they got we got the shirt for sale, the sweater. It's a little cold. We even got the no anti-black racism bucket hats and book bags over there. You know what I'm saying? All that. So go get you, go, you gonna go, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I hope y'all shopping black. I hope y'all buying black this holiday season. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of black people with all type of products. I mean, it's black people with all type of products that you can support. I mean, we got a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, leave you with 4 words. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. D1. Now come on back now, you hear? Cause I'm finna go in.
Music TV.
Ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it inside.
Wave that you could just go and say. This is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. I was in the bitch and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. THC scientific, getting to what's the plan C? Throw the kickback, sit back, throwing kicks on, get the applause.
Music TV.